Hi guys, it's Thomas here from COTBASE.com. Welcome to a weekly COT review. Today we're going to be analyzing the 23rd Commitments of Traders Report of 2026. And as we always do, we shall start off by looking at the largest changes in commercials net positions. You can see we have wheat on top of our list with a 37% change in commercials net positions. You can see that on the chart over here. We have the CFTC Commitments of Traders Report charts over here. We've got commercials in red, large speculators in green, and small speculators in blue. And this 37% change can be seen over here at the end of the chart. It is a bullish COT change signal coming after about 3 weeks of decline. We like that when we have a bullish change signal coming after a decline. That means there's a higher chance of a successful reaction from the market. This is a short-term signal suggesting in the next few days we may see a rise in the price of wheat. This is, of course, the Chicago wheat. Above the Commitments of Traders charts, we have our own unique iCOT scores charts. This is sort of a new feature we've been having on the site for the past month and a half now. And that one is also showing a bullish stress level in the market. You can see the last time we had such an extreme in the iCOT scores chart was back over here in April. That was actually a very successful signal at this support zone, pushing the market higher. You can see back over here from December of last year, a very nice iCOT score signal. So right now at this moment, we have the COT change signal showing a bullish direction. Also the iCOT scores. If we move over to a 5 years chart, what we see here in stress level analysis is the fact that we're not at a bullish extreme. That would be something like that. Nor are we at a bearish extreme, something over here in this region. Pretty much in between. So it's really just the COT change signal, the change in traders net position that matters, and the iCOT scores chart, which you can see is at an extreme. You can the iCOT scores, as you can see here, moves between minus 100 and plus 100. So it is definitely a larger than average reading over here. So in the near term, the next few days, we can expect the wheat market to rise. Moving on to our next market, the Brazilian Real and the 1 year chart. What we have here is once again a bullish COT change signal, 36% change in commercials net positions. Don't forget, when we are talking about changes, it's really measuring the most recent change in traders net positions based on a look back period. In this case, by default, we have the 52 week. That's actually something you can change. You can have an all time or a specific time horizon that you're looking for. And it just basically looks at the range in which traders are shifting their net positions, right? And measures that recent change compared to that range, which is the 100%. This represents a 36% change. What we see here is the Brazilian real losing value against the US dollar. So once again, same as with wheat, we are happy to see that the bullish change signal is coming at that point. We also have the support from iCOT scores. And on this, this 1 year's chart, you can see that we only had one time when we had a greater extreme in the scores. That was just over here at this bottom right now. So these iCOT scores are actually pretty useful. Now I should mention and maybe show you this indicator. It was developed after years of research, and it's available on NinjaTrader and TradingView. And it was designed to help those who trade more dynamically. So you can see this is gold on a 1 minute candlestick chart. But it's actually very useful on daily candlestick charts as well. So longer term analysis can actually be done on it as well. You just got to open any of these markets. The Brazilian real, you can see we have a bearish reading over here, indicating that the the dynamics of this rally may actually shift, which it did. It topped out over here and then came back down. We had the bullish reading over here. We had a bearish, very significant bearish reading just at this top. So it is a tool that mimics what we are used to in COT analysis, but you can actually use it in the shorter time frames. And by the way, if we have a government shutdown, which unfortunately we have seen a couple times in the past years, then you can actually use it while you're waiting for COT data to come out. Moving on to a 5 years chart, you can see we had a bearish COT Extreme right around here, early May, late April. It did push the market a bit lower. So we're not surprised to see traders moving away from those extremes, right? But of course, if we are talking about the Brazilian real or any currency for that matter, you always have to take into consideration the opposite side, right? And of course, this is measured in US dollars. So you may want to analyze the dollar index if you are trading this currency futures or currency pair. Live cattle is going to be our next market with a 28% change in commercials net position. You can see that the range itself is quite narrow, right? It is slightly larger than average. It's on the list, right? But the iCOT scores isn't really showing any reading, so we can neglect that signal. There's nothing over there. The change in traders net positions is definitely puts live cattle on this list. But just by eyeballing it, it's really not something that you can easily see if we have large speculators on it. So if we take large speculators charts off, you can see that the magnitude is actually much greater than average. It is a bullish change signal. We have seen the market already show some strength in the last few days. Moving to a 5 years chart, let's get the large speculators back here. You can see that we are actually close still to a bearish zone, a bearish COT Extreme zone over here. So commercials being more than 100,000 contracts net short, that is considered a bearish COT Extreme reading. Doesn't necessarily mean that we're going to see prices fall right away. You can see that there has been quite some time that the market rallied. But we are seeing signs of the market respecting that extreme reading. Moving on to large speculators COT extreme analysis, we have copper on top of our list with a 285 report extreme in large speculators net positions. I'm going to take iCOT scores off because, of course, on a 5 years chart, that may not be so helpful. So this is the extreme. In the case of commercials, that's actually an all-time, meaning if we look at the entire history of COT data for copper, now I should mention this is futures and options data combined, and we know that options data started sometime in mid-90s. So if you want to go even further back, you would switch over to the futures only data. So here we have that all-time COT extreme in commercials and 285 in large speculators. It takes us over here. It is an unquestionable bearish extreme suggesting weakness coming in the copper market. Yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. There's not too much I can add to it really. I would add one thing though, the fact that this is a metal, and with any market, I would always try to analyze the correlating markets, or in case of copper, that may actually be indexes as well. Yeah, definitely do a correlation analysis and then come to your conclusion. Moving on to coffee with 136 report extreme in large speculators net position. You can see that we are moving towards a bullish territory over here. We have seen greater bullish COT extremes in the past. So it doesn't mean that we should expect this level over here to hold, right? We can easily imagine coffee continuing its decline as traders increase this stress level, this bullish stress level, which basically means commercials potentially going net long, large speculators net short, and you can see examples on this 5 years chart what that means, right? So it's just something to keep in mind. And in the next couple of weeks and month ahead of us, we may actually see that bottom happening. And then last but not least, we have lean hogs, where we have all-time COT extremes in commercials and small speculators net position. Now, of course, mind you, if you see something like that, right, this could actually be an error in the data. It's not typical to see such, you can see even on this all-time chart, to see something like that, right? So in CFTC, very rarely, but can actually have issues with the data, and I would say that's something which is the case for small speculators. So please do not take that into consideration right now. It's only commercials and large speculators, but even that, it's clear to anyone's eye that this is a bullish extreme based on the net positions. The price itself doesn't necessarily show that. We do enjoy the signals when they are happening at a bottom, these bullish COT extremes, right? That's not the case. But nevertheless, what we understand is that commercials, having the most knowledge of this market, lean hogs, are net long at the moment. That should mean something, right? So I expect lean hogs to further rally from these levels. That is all for this review. Of course, if you would like to dig deep into your COT analysis, commitments of traders reports, then COTBASE is the place to be. There's a lot to do here. You can analyze specific markets. We talked about the Brazilian Real. You just choose the market and you'll see how much information we actually share with you, a lot. If you are a pro member, you get the option to add these features on your NinjaTrader as well. You get the iCOT scores line on the website, and you can actually download the data as well. So a couple of more features in the pro membership. If you have any questions, feel free to comment underneath the video, send us an email to info@cotbase.com. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and see you next time.